So welcome back. So this last video is just to show kind of the two buckets that you can host your podcast should your faculty be asking you to submit a link to your podcast. Now, there's really kind of two major camps in podcast land. So the first one is SoundCloud, and you can easily sign up for it. You can create an account for free, and you can use your Facebook or Google, or you can use an email address. The thing about this is that it's free for a certain amount of space. And typically speaking, for class projects, you shouldn't run up against it unless you're doing long form stuff, and I'll get to long form in a second. But when you do, I'm going to go ahead and kick actually a SoundCloud account that we use for our podcast, and you'll see your stats, you'll see the stuff that you're also following as well. Up in the top right, you'll have upload. And in upload, you're able to drag and drop tracks into here. And when you do, you can make them public or private and add them to playlists. Now, at this point also, when you upload them, you can give it show notes, which is usually the description part of a show, as well as retitle it and give it a genre. At that point, once it's published, you'll be able to submit that link in Canvas. The second bucket that you can host is on anchor.fm. It's free. The storage is unlimited asterisk. Anchor was pretty much a small company up until about 2 years ago, and Spotify bought them. And when they did, they just kept funding them, I guess. So what's great about anchor.fm is that it is an ecosystem of you can do all of your podcasting all within Anchor, which I might do a video later about, but it's mostly meant for kind of mobile, lightweight podcasting, and they kind of go about it in a module-based setup for creating a podcast. That's not what my intent is for this video. My intent is you can also use them as a dumb bucket to host your show. And when you do, you get their module interface. You're going to skip all of that, and you're going to click upload and or drag and drop here. And this is the same setup as if you were doing a SoundCloud. You'll put a file in here, you'll title it, you'll assign it to a show, and then once it's published, you can copy and paste that link into Canvas.